All right, let's get disrespectful in this. All right, what's up, family? It's your favorite YouTube criminal, Theodore, speaking as usual. I just want to make a quick video about how I feel about the whole situation with Jason Van Dyke and him being sentenced in from Chicago to Connecticut for killing Laquan McDonald. All right, this is how I feel about the situation. This is not a victory, okay? The first thing you have to understand, this is not a victory, okay? This is like, for example, let's say someone in like a Revolutionary War, they win one battle against the colonizer, they say, yeah, bro, or I killed one soldier, man, yeah, we're free, America, yeah. And hell no, man, it ain't over until shit changes. Stuff has to change for a revolution or some sort of culture change to happen, okay? Just one case out of like what, the millions upon millions isn't gonna change anything. All right, that's how I feel. This is like, for example, you see this on my shirt, Goku. This is like, for example, Goku goes and he knocks. Let's say he knocked out Kid Buu when he was fighting Kid Buu in the Kid Buu saga, right? He knocks him out for like 10 seconds. Say, yeah, bro, I won. Yeah, I won. It's a no. He just knocked him out for a few seconds and stuff, but he's gotta take him out to take him out. You know, it's not over until it's completely over. All right, and this is what people need to realize, that it's not over yet. Okay? And it's not gonna be over until everyone gets justice. Alright? That's how I feel about it. Justice for everybody, okay? And also, it's funny how his wife was standing by him and stuff. Oh, so you're standing by a criminal now. And I remember when you used to say this about black mothers and stuff, they used to be like, oh, they're criminals, relatives. Their relatives are criminals and they need to be put in prison as well. But with your criminal husband who committed a crime, he is an innocent child. He's a good boy. He with the Chicago accent. He's a good boy and he didn't do nothing. I can't do a Chicago accent to save my life. How I can't do a Chicago accent, but she say he's. She's a typical Chicago racist female, man. She is a racist too. She was like doing all those code words and stuff, saying all those messed up words. I was like, the lawyer had to check me. It'd be like, oh shit, she might say the N word, so she needs to shut up. Like she was about to. Like you can tell, like she was about to, because I've been to arguments with whether they're liberal or conservative, but just racist females and stuff. Especially when I went to school and stuff, you know, high school and even like community college and stuff. Even at Sac State, you know, when you get into a debate with them and shit, like they get so triggered. They're like start saying like F you, fuck you, and like you caught them too. They're either she was about to slap the shit out of the camera, or she was about to call somebody the N word. Okay, I could tell. Okay. And California has the same political influence, a lot more political influence than Chicago, and has very much similarities due to it being also democratic, and then also has some areas that are strong Republican hold, and they have extremists on both sides and stuff. So it is similar to Illinois and stuff. That's why people are leaving, because of all the corruption and stuff. So it reminded me a lot about females in California, racist females at that. So yeah. Like when you check them, they get very emotional. And they were saying gang bangers in the prison system. First of all, he's in the general public in prison, but that means that there are mixed people in there. Not every person is a gang banger. All right, and even if and then she was trying to throw out like, oh, they might kill him and stuff. And then she was trying to say thugs on welfare and stuff. Yeah, that's a code word for the N word. And also, not every person in prison is on welfare. That's actually very rare. Most people in prison are from a lot of working class families and stuff. Like you can't, I think that is a major offense, because you have to understand, a lot of people, even if you're working class and stuff, you're still poor, and then like you still have a lot of struggles, man. So I just think it's very offensive. And also, like, you don't know who beat you up, your husband. Okay, it could be a white man, it could be Asian, it could be black, Native American, Hispanic, Pacific Islander, Middle Eastern, Jewish, anyone. Okay, hell, it could even be a conservative. So I don't get why you're even saying it's a liberal too. Conservatives don't like corruption too. Some of them aren't down with that. I have some ride or dies in my group that would have my back too. I had some liberals have my back too. I had some conservatives have my back, and I've had some libertarians and some Green Party people. It just depends on the person, you know. I have some people that will defend me and some people that don't, okay? But also, that same in prison, too. Like, you have no idea how people feel, especially if they were accused of a crime they didn't commit. Like, if they were there, they're gonna feel some type when they see an actual criminal and stuff who's done so many corrupt things, who's done racist things, who killed Laquan McDonald, who shot him to death and then called him the N-word, okay? And to be honest, man, if I see you in public and you try me, I'm gonna kick your ass too, okay? I'll disfigure you, okay? Like, I'll make you hostage and stuff. If you try to attack me or you try to go after me, try to stab me or something when you get out, just for like revenge, saying, oh, I'm gonna kill the next person I see when I get out. No, if you try me, you see what happens, okay? You little low intelligence little. You're a 12-year-old trapped in a 40-year-old's body, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say anything else, but you a 12-year-old trapped in a 40-year-old body. Like, grow up here and hold some goddamn accountability. Because, you know, I would be arrested for so much little ass shit, okay? You stole when you were a kid. You stole when you were a boy. Okay, you stole when you were a boy. All right, you idiot, you low IQ. Who steals when they're the kids? Okay, that's some low IQ shit. Okay, you talk about, oh, it's us black people. So, oh yeah, we're low IQ. This and that. Okay, then why don't you shut up? Okay, then why can't you defer from gratification, stop stealing, huh? And then you end up being a cop. Yeah, and then you only stole because you can get away with that stuff, okay? Because you're a bitch. All right, I said it. You a bitch. You a bitch just like your father and your mother. Yeah, I said it, and I don't give a shit. All right, you are one, and you will be one forever in my eyes. All right, and I hope to God that I hope your kids get something bad happens to your kids. I hope something bad happens to your wife. I hope something bad happens to you. All right, especially in that penitentiary, man. You probably ended up saying something to piss people off, you know, because there are three things you don't talk about, all right, in prison. Or no, you don't talk about it without having some civility, okay? You probably were very arrogant. You probably talked about politics, race, or religion. Three things you shouldn't talk about without studying it fully, okay? So you need to shut up when you're there and shut your mouth and then serve your time. If you shut your mouth and know your position, because we're all the N-words in prison, bro. We're all the N-words when we get in trouble, okay? Just because you're white doesn't mean that you can get away with some shit, okay? We're all the N-words in prison. We all have to be in there. We all have to sleep shit in there. Like, just because you're a stupid enforcement officer doesn't mean that you get special treatment, especially if you committed a crime. You used to do drugs as well. You used to be a drug dealer. You used to be a rapist, or you probably still are a rapist. You're probably still raping boys and girls in there. So yeah, and then you talk about race, religion, and politics, and then also you probably lean really, really to the left or really, really to the right, and so you probably pissed somebody off. Okay, you probably pissed off someone who's a classic liberal or classic conservative in there, and then they started beating the shit out of you because you talk that reckless shit. Okay, and it's also funny how your wife is so protective now of your crimes and stuff, yet if this was somebody else doing this crap and someone else was getting raped, they'll be complete side. There's so many rapes going on in prison. All right, so you can't start with this man or something's gonna happen to him. How about everyone else, huh? All lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter. And why is it there's homeless veterans that are being raped in prison? Do you talk about that? No. So why? I'm just saying how I feel, okay? And this man has a criminal record, all right? A paper trail. This man is a criminal, and you know, if this was a black man and he did this, y'all would want him to be in prison. So stop with this all nonsense stuff saying that, oh, he doesn't deserve what he gets and stuff. No, I don't care if he, like, to be honest, man, like, if he gets his ass kicked again, I'm not gonna have any sympathy for him, man. All right. So, with that being said, if you want to care about all sexual assaults and all assaults in prison, then make a movement about it. Don't worry just about your stupid husband. Your husband's a cuck and a simp, and he will be forever a weak man, in my opinion. And he's lucky that, I'm going to say this, he's very lucky that is not a conservative state. Someone would have went to go see him. All right, I'm going to say that. If this was in Alabama, y'all would be done. All right, everyone. Have a good day. God bless y'all. Bye.